Hello and welcome everyone. It's Mr. Mustafa here. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you an easy method to multiply out numbers. A two-digit number by a two-digit number, or three-digit by two-digit, or any number of digits by any number of digits. Before I continue to show you this method, don't forget to like and subscribe to my video. If you have any interesting contents, you are more than welcome to contact me on the number displayed above here. So so let us get straight into this easy method. In example 1, what we have here is 38 times 65. To work out 38 times 65, we can use the block method. Now, let us look at what is the block method. We have 38, which is two numbers, so we can create two rows, and 65, which is two columns. So let me create the two rows and two columns. So we can write down 38 times 65 there. Now, we need to create these diagonal lines as well. So what's 3 times 6? 18. Then to work out these values inside the blocks, we need to multiply out these numbers. See, the 3 and the 6 coincide. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. And in this block, what is 6 times 8, which is 48. Then 8 times 5, which is 40. Now to read off this solution, we read it off in this direction, in a diagonal direction. So we have one diagonal, two diagonal, three diagonal, and the fourth one appears here. So we start off by the diagonal in the bottom right corner. So by adding them up, so of course it's just 0 here, so we write down 0. Right, next one, if we add up all this in the second diagonal, 8 plus 4, which is 12, plus 5, which is 17. Now remember, the result is 17, so we write down the 7 and carry this 1 across to the next diagonal, so plus 1. Now the next one, 4 plus 8 is 12, 13, 14. So I have 14. So I write down 4 and carry the 1 over. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Now if you work out what is 38 times 65, it is 2,470. Let us look at example 2. I want to multiply out 25, or let's say 28 times 71. I have two numbers here, so let us create 2 by 2, two rows, two columns. So I can write down 28 times 71. 2 times 7 is 14. Let us write down the answers as we go along. 2 times 1 is 2, so nothing here. Then over here, 7 times 8 is 56. And then over here, we've got 8 times 1, which is 8, nothing here. Reading of the solution in this manner will give us 8. Then 6 plus 2 is 8 again. Then 5 plus 4 is 9. And then we just have a 1 there. So 1988 should be the answer. Let us look at example 3. In example 3, I want to take So 238, which is example 3, 238 times 47. What is the answer? So 238, we can create 3 columns. You write down 3 columns and 2 rows. So 238 and 47. So 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. Then 4 times 8 is 32. 7 times 2 is 14. Then 3 times 7 is 21. And then 8 times 7 is 56. Now adding up in this direction. Okay, we've got nothing here. Now adding up all these numbers here. So we are going to get 6. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Then 4, 2, 2, 3. 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. That will give us 11. So we write down 1, carry the 1 over, which is 11. Remember 11? So we'll put the 1 on the answer, and this tens will carry it over to the next. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. So we'll just write down 11 at the end because there's nothing to add up here. So 100 and the correct solution should be 11,186. Let us proceed to the next example, which is example 4. Now I want to take 3 numbers and multiply by 3 numbers. So if I take 286 multiplied by 597, what is this? So we'll create 3 by 3. So we'll write down 286, 597. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 6 is 30. Create these lines. 9 times 2 is 18. Then 9 times 8 is 72. Create another diagonal line. 6 times 9 is 54. Then the next one, 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. Then the next one, 8 times 7 is 56. And the last one, which is 6 times 7, which is 42. Now let us read off the solution in this direction. Let me just shade it in so you can see. So I've shaded in for you what you need to add. So let me just take out these arrows. So this is how you need to add up these numbers. So in this direction, we have a 2 there. So you can just write down a 2. Then 6 plus 4 plus 4, which is 10, 14. So 4, carry the plus 1 in here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7, 16. Plus 1 is 17. 7, carry the 1 in here. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So 0, carry the 2 over. Shouldn't be a 2 there. Should be 0. Carry the 2 over. Now 1 plus 0 is 1, plus 4, 5, 7. We have a 7 there. And then, of course, nothing to carry over, 1 in here. So your answer should be 170,742. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my